Welcome, everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to perform translation movements on geometric figures, reflection movements on geometric figures, and rotation movements on geometric figures. How are we learning it? Through the Walk It Out assignment. When can we use this information? To determine whether furniture will fit in areas of your house if you move them, to understand why mirrors invert the appearance of things by switching the left and the right, and to set the time on a non-digital clock. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Walk It Out assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. After that, I'll give you time to complete the Walk It Out assignment on Desmos. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Before You Go. Your only homework for tonight is continue working on the Transformation Study Guide assignment and any incomplete assignments that you may have.
Let's talk now about how to sign in to Desmos to complete your work. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the link to go to the assignment, and it should take you to a page that looks kind of like this. And right here where it says sign in with Google, we're going to click there. And it's going to pop up with our email accounts. You're going to click on your school email account, and it should already have you logged in because you should have already been logged in using Google Classroom. From there, I'm just going to click Start the Activity, and it will take me into the assignment and allow me to begin. So that's how you will log in to Desmos using Google.
Let's take a look now at the Walk It Out assignment. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here to take you to the Desmos activity. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. We'll go ahead and click Start the Activity. The activity begins with the learning goals and success criteria. We'll go ahead and click Next. Now on this activity, we're given 2 triangles here, and we're asked what kind of transformation is taking place. So we can see that the transformation is a reflection. So we'll go ahead and mark that as our answer. Now this one says state in words what is happening. So the triangle is being reflected. And what is it being reflected over? Well, it's being reflected over this line here, which is the x-axis. So it's being reflected over the x-axis. So that's how we state it in words. Then here it says, write the equation that represents it. So we would say that it is r. And then if we hold shift and then the little dash button, we can go down. And then we put our brackets here. And we say that it is the x-axis. So that would be our equation. We hit submit, and then we click next to go on to the next one. Now this one, we're going to state what's going on with this triangle. So we start here and go to here. Well, we could see that it is not a reflection, because otherwise it would be across here or it would be down here. So it's not a reflection. It's not a translation because this is the bottom, but now it's the top. So it's got to be a rotation. So we spun it around into here. So now we state in words. So the triangle is being rotated. Now how many degrees? So one box is 90 degrees. 2 boxes is 180 degrees. So 180 degrees. And this would be, we could say it either clockwise or counterclockwise because it's going 180 degrees. So we'll say clockwise. And we'll scroll down. It says, what is the equation that represents the transformation taking place? So we would say rotation, 180 clockwise. And we'll click next, and we'll do that for each of these until we get to the end of the activity. Once you get to the end of the activity, go ahead and go back to your Google form and click next. This will take you to your Before You Go. Go ahead and fill out your Before You Go and submit your work on Google Classroom.